Well, good afternoon, friends, subscribers, internet strangers. What's up? Welcome to another What the Hell Did the Bearded Picker Sell video. These are eBay items that I sold in the last, I don't know, it's usually a week, but now time has gotten a little difficult with life going a little crazy, fourth quarter, and Johnny's treatments and all the doctor's appointments. So eBay has slowed down a little bit on purpose. I've still got, I don't know, 10 or 15 or 20 items to show you guys, to tell you about. I've backed in a little more to Amazon right now because Amazon is like, using FBA is like hiring an employee basically without having to hire an employee. They can, once you ship it, they handle it from there, which is very nice when you need time to do other things. So, but I've still got 700 listings up on eBay, and I'm actually going to start listing again probably next week. So I just wanted to show you guys some of the things that I've sold to give you some ideas of what you can find. And some of them are repeats. There's a couple big ones in there. So without further ado, let's switch over to the first one. This here is a Harry Potter scene. It's from 2005. This is one of the, you see lots of scenes at the yard sales. This one is Harry Potter, the first one. There is a second one. Got $24.11 plus $4.95 shipping, so it's $29. Unfortunately, this went all the way to Olympia, Washington, so it cost me $14 to ship it, so that was not great. But still, when you've only got $1 in the game, you're still doing fine. And that's an important thing to realize, is you don't make money when you sell it, even though the money actually shows up when you sell it. You make money on the buy. So at $1, this was a great buy. There's no way not to have made money, even if I shipped it to Olympia, Washington. This guy here was $3 on clearance at Walmart. You cannot do retail arbitrage to eBay. I'm sorry. Got $13.09 plus $5 a ship, so $18.04 total for this guy. He shipped first class. These Minecraft are still popular, so if you find them, they're worth looking up, especially in Walmart, because they will clearance the older ones and bring the newer ones on. There are a newer set. Had some funky looking camel or something like that. Sorry if I'll talk a little louder. The air conditioner just kicked on, or the heat. I showed you this one. I had a $2 in this at Walmart clearance. It's a car cleaner wax. It got $16.53 plus $5 to ship it, so right at about $21 for some car wax. So you wouldn't think, I don't know how people think or realize that car wax is so expensive, especially this brand Zymol. It is a very Zymol. I don't know. I'm probably slaughtering that word, but it's a high end. It is a high end brand. So it originally cost, I believe, $30 new in the store. I got $21 for it. Paid $2 for it. I had 4 or 5 of them. I've still got at least one left. This guy here, I paid $11 for it. Got $31 for the Nerf Blaster. It was going to go to Amazon, but Amazon stayed in and kept the price artificially down to about $15 or $16. So I had 2 of them, never sent it in. This is the second one going out. I think I shipped it for $9, so that was nice. I made $6 or $7, so not everyone's a home run, but still making money is making money, right? Nerf products that are new, you just can't pass them up, because this guy here was $8. Got $23. I don't know why I had free shipping on it, but that's okay. It shipped for, it went to Tennessee or somewhere. $7 is what it shipped for. So probably made $5 or $6 on this one, but every 5 or 6. New is easy to list. New is a picture of the front, and for some reason Jacob did a close up. I don't know why, and it's just new with 5 darts. It's easy to list. You don't have to do a lot to it. There's no cleaning to it. I do like selling new items on eBay because there's no cleaning. And speaking of new items on eBay, paid $5 for this at a yard sale. It was in one of the videos. It is a Blue Parrot microphone. It is a Bluetooth microphone. Blue Parrot is very popular. They generally make bigger ones than that one. Even though that one looks really big, they make the kind that I know I'm pointing to the head, like I guess you can see me in the insert, that has the over your head piece that holds it. Blue Parrot is very popular with truckers because noise cancellation is very good. So I paid $5, got $25 to ship it. It went first class. So that was a real good deal. Next up, I have $11 into this blower. This one was a really, really good one. I found two of these on BrickSeek. This is the second one going out. I've had it for quite a while. I don't know why it's taking so long to sell. The other one sold pretty quick, and then this one's just sort of been hanging out. So they call it a hard surface sweeper, but it's basically just a battery. It's just a rechargeable battery powered blower. Got almost $74 for it, and it was $9.81 to ship. So I'm in this thing under $20. So that was a very nice sale, very nice profit on that guy there. Next up, I've had this for quite some time, as you can see. It says last one sold too, but there's still two more over there. This one, it is an older processor. I paid $5 for it. I bought four of them at the time, so I've got $20 on all four of them. This is the second one too, so I need to make a note to redo this one, relist this one, because I've still got two more. It's just a processor that goes in a computer. Somebody building a computer needing older processors. It's new, and they needed an older processor after building an older computer to make games or to play games that don't play well on newer computers. This one's for a Windows XP system, or maybe they just like their computer and theirs died. Who knows? But new stuff is still new stuff, right? So that was a good sale for $39, and I have 5 in it, so very nice. And I have two more. Here's the old Brownie, perfect Brownie pan. Paid $2 for it at I think the flea market, and got 23 for it. Shipped for 7 or 8 or 9. I don't know what it was. It wasn't very expensive. It actually went cubic. And the one thing I can tell you guys is a lot of these new things, I'm not making a fortune on these things. Some of them are $6, $7, $8 each. But new is so easy to list. And when it sells, there's not a lot of, oh my god, it's the description was wrong. It was new. This is from the lot, Tokyo Extreme Racer. This guy kept lowballing. I finally just took best offer off of it, and he paid the $17. Guy got 20 cents in this thing. It goes to the Dreamcast. The case was cracked right there, but the disc is beautiful. So I put extra bubble wrap on that one just because the case was like that, just to make sure that the disc would not get damaged on that. All right, y'all probably seen the video. There's the Monopoly for Millennials. If you have not seen one in person, there's a good picture of one. There it is, opened up. There it is there. I mean, it's, I guess you could say it says something about real estate. You can't afford it anyway. It's all about, he's got a coffee cup there and the sunglasses. It's all about experiences. Pretty funny game. So, yeah, I got $49, right at $49 for it. Sold a couple of them on eBay. I don't know why this listing says it's still live when I've taken this thing down like twice. Anyway, they were easy to ship. You still made like $17 on each one of them, so that's still fine. I sold two of those. I had $5 in these glasses. The box is open, but the glasses are new in there. So I tried to take good pictures of it and show the box. I paid $5 for these at a yard sale. I don't even know where. I don't know how long I've had them, but I had them listed for about $50, and I finally decided I was too high. There was one other listing, and so I knocked them down to $35, and they sold. So sometimes it's not eBay. Sometimes it's not, oh my God, my door's not blue, red, purple, green, whatever. Sometimes you just price too high. I know it's hard to accept it. That was my only mistake for last week, though. I didn't make any more. Let's see. New second sight. Got almost $19 for this guy. It's a video game. Picked it up retail arbitrage at a drugstore. Couldn't hardly get the stick. The reason why I didn't go to Amazon is that tear right there in the corner of it where the sticker was, and then that sticker there is kind of rough. Anything the packaging is not 100% perfect. It doesn't go to Amazon. I had $4 in it. It was on clearance. So I still made decent money on it from eBay. This guy here, it's the second time around. I had two of these, sold them both. Then one of them comes back. Whoever bought it either purchased another one or got theirs to work. I forget what the story was. It didn't matter. Got it back and listed again, and it sold again pretty quick. I mean, within like a day of relisting, it sold. It went out again. So no worries. You know, returns are not always bad. Returns just happen sometimes, just because someone else has either couldn't wait for a thermostat. You know, you can imagine that if you order one and you get a cold snap or hot or whatever, you know, you need your air conditioner or whatever to come on. So there we go. I picked this up in a estate sale. I've got $1 in it. Got $29 for a Microsoft mouse. So don't pass on. This thing was in a box underneath a table, and I actually looked through it and I put it back in the box. And I'm like, wait a minute, some of these old Microsoft mics are worth money. And I looked it up. I'm like, well, dang, it's worth like $25, $27 with no price on it. I bet they'll charge me $1 for it. They charged me $1 for it. But you know, the thing is that in a estate sale, who's going to buy it? If I don't look down there and look at it, it's going to end up at the end of the sale in a box. So hey, at least I got rid of something and allowed me to make a few dollars. Got $8 into this guy here. Took a best offer of $30, so got $35 for the Minions bicycle helmet. It was brand new from Walmart. Maybe I got $7 in it. I didn't have much. Why it didn't go to Amazon, this one I don't have a clue. It was probably laying around and Jacob listed it. If something sits long enough, Jacob will find it and list it. So that was still good money. I ordered some bigger boxes. I think 12 by 10 by 8, and it fit in that box very, very nicely. So, and I believe that's the edge of cubic shipping, or it was just so light it didn't cost much. All right, another pair of these Hyperdunks. I believe there was one in the last video. The last ones might have been 3/4. These are the low ones. Still, though, took an offer of $43 for these plus the 11 shipping. Remember, I've only got $8 in them, so that is another good score. All right, here comes the fun. Here comes the fun. The Titleist golf bag. I took a best offer of $160 on this bag. I bought it I bought it. I think it's in the last yard sale video, or I talked about it. It might have been the yard sales that I didn't actually video in because it was so cold. I paid $5 for this bag. It was new with tags. It's a nice bag. Turns out that the bag was from 2015, so there were none on there. So the last one had sold. I couldn't even find a comp for the last one that sold because there hadn't been one on in 90 days. And I don't have WorthPoint. And I talked about this in a video about shipping this bag. U-Haul carries boxes that are a great size. They have a box for sport stuff that is 48 by 12 by 12. That's the one I ended up using. I cut it down. They also have a larger outside box that is 40 by 10 by 10. I think that's the size of it. I should have used that box. The sides being less than 12 inches would have helped out on the cost on that. It was like $23 to ship it. It wasn't bad. They charged them $22, so that worked out great. Some more retail arbitrage. I know y'all like to see that. This little guy here was $4 on clearance at Walgreens. I know y'all thinking, damn, does he live at Walgreens? I don't know. I only went to 5 yesterday. I'm going to go to 5 today. Actually, I'm probably going to go tomorrow. I'll go Saturday. So $17.22 plus $5 shipping on this little Miraculous thing here. So ship first class. That was nice. Miraculous, for some reason, they didn't make as many of, it seemed to me, as many of the toys with this chick here with the yellow hair. I don't know who she is. Cat Noir, I guess that's who she is. I've never seen this show. I don't have any clue about it, but I know when I'm scanning Miraculous, I always check her because she's generally more expensive than the rest of them. Maybe somebody can tell me in the comments why. I don't know why. I don't know who she is. I don't know if she's a good person or a bad person. I just know, hey, we sold her for some money. Here's another good one. I've had these for quite a while. I got $50 into it. I have 2 of them, so I have $100. $258. Someone offered $215. So $220 was. The shipping is wrong. The shipping is now on the current one. So I got $220 for it. I believe it was $24 to ship it. So still good profit for a guitar. It was sealed, never out of the box. It's got all the craziness. It's got the drums, it's got the guitar, it's got the game, the microphones, everything you need for the PS3 guitar, the Warriors of Rock, to play 90 songs. So somebody is now singing some Pantera, Queen, Rush, Soundgarden, all those, Linkin Park. That one actually is a pretty good. There you go, drum and guitar controllers, microphone, and the game. So, and it's got a free Soundgarden CD inside. So that's a good one. This is also the one that I was complaining on one of the videos. Somebody kept lowballing me, asked me what my guarantee was, what my return was, how did I know it worked? I'm like, because it's freaking new. It's never been out of the box. Box still sealed. So, yeah, that was. And last but certainly not least, this guy, I had $10 into it, picked it up in Texas. Man, Bearded Picker, that was a summer. What in the heck took so long to sell this one? Well, once I listed it, I sold it in a day. So that just goes to show you, if it's not listed, it's pretty damn difficult to sell. That is not that looked like it could have been a stain there, but it's not. Just the way the bag bent on the reflections on that. It was new without tags. Took a best offer of $60 on this. And it shipped for 17, so still decent money on $10. I'll take that. So hopefully, let's flip back to the lovely bearded man. So hopefully you guys have learned something. Retail arbitrage works wonderful on eBay. I've told you that, guys, that over and over. You know, the one thing that didn't happen on this video, and I'm pretty sad that I didn't have anything Sony to tell you Sony sales. I'm disappointed in kicking myself for that. But anyway, large items, don't be scared of them. They absolutely are. Find the right box, buy the right box. You know, I've got a golf bag that I've got $5 in that I've taken a best offer of 160 plus shipping. What difference does it make to spend $5 on a box? I mean, truly, your profit is so great that what's a $5 box? Even the other one that I had $10 in and sold for $60, you know, so it's $15 now. I mean, it's really, in the grand scheme of things, to purchase a box that large. And then the Guitar Hero game, you know, I had 50 in it. I already had the box, but I used one of the $3.39 Home Depot boxes, the heavy duty large. I had these laying around. One that I'd used to move, as a matter of fact. So it was just a reuse of a box. I wanted to protect it on the outside. And I could have shipped it with a label, but I decided not to. So don't be scared of large things. Large things generally mean larger profit. I don't deal with them unless I make much better money. And retail arbitrage works. You know, check the clearance. Right now, toy prices should be a little higher on eBay and Amazon, so it's much easier to sell more things right now. So remember, this is the beginning of the height of the craziness of the fourth quarter, and your toys will get better prices, higher prices, and will sell a little faster on both platforms. So happy sales to you, and we will see you next time on. I forgot to say Roll Tide. It's Iron Bowl weekend, and I forgot Roll Tide. Lord have mercy. Roll Tide. It's never too early to start hating Auburn.